Hello, I'm back with some more thrift store finds from the bargain bins. Starting off with the books, we have this early 1940s illustrated Charles Dickens Bleak House. That was a pretty nice find right off the top. I love finding some real nice vintage books, as well as the hardcover first edition of Dragonstar Book 3 Sky Bowl. Some Stephen King with Wizard and Glass and Misery, as well as another one of the Vampire Academy books, Frostbite, Death of a Salesman, The Empress Game, Churchill's Trial, Dark Space, Humanity is Defeated, a couple of Animorphs, The Doll, The Lost Short Stories, Middlesex, Sorcerer's Tales, which is a mammoth book of Sorcerer's Tales, a collection of stories. It'll be a great thing for Christmas for kids, along with the Poor Unfortunate Soul, another good one for Christmas for kids. As people are buying up stuff for that time of year right now. Book 5 of the Pendragon Blackwater, that kids series. They Went Whistling, and Freud's Mistress. Just a handful of video game finds we have for the Xbox 360. Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, Halo Reach, the Sega Superstars Tennis, and a couple of Genesis sports games, just these EA sports games for the Genesis, but 3 of them, figured they were worth grabbing. One kind of oddball thing, I found a bunch of old postcards from areas primarily around like Pennsylvania, New Jersey, but some of them date back to the 20s, and it might have some stamps written on. It's just a whole stack of them here. I have to really go through more of them, but I grabbed the whole stack for like a couple of pennies, so that was worth picking up and kind of sorting through. So I have to go through all of those. That was pretty interesting, along with a handful of VHS. Not a whole lot there today, but we have The Making of Star Wars, as well as Address Unknown, and It's the Muppets. More Muppets, please. A Muppet collection, so that's really going to be kind of fun to watch through at least. And then moving on to all the DVDs and Blu-rays. Starting off with a handful of Blu-rays, we have Tom and Jerry, the movie, Taking Woodstock, March of the Penguins, Disney Pixar's Bolt, and Madagascar 2. Then on DVD, starting off a few TV shows, we have the 5th and 6th season of CSI New York, a 2-season combo pack of The Nanny, seasons 1 and 2, a fan favorites Bewitched set, and the complete first season of The Waltons. A few holiday 4-film classic collections, especially sealed. Those are great to put up right now. That's the time of year that kind of stuff sells really well. We Bought a Zoo, Beverly Hills Ninja, the 2-disc special edition of Sweeney Todd, Chasing Amy, The Lion King, the live-action CG Abomination one, not the real one, Banditas, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Hellboy 2, The Golden Army is a 3-disc edition with this cool lenticular slipcover, Fracture, One Christmas, double feature with Don Juan and the Astronaut's Wife, so Johnny Depp double feature, Disney Pixar's Up, a Never-Ending Story double feature with 1 and 2, Arnold Schwarzenegger's The Last Stand, Sam Shepard is Butch Cassidy, Blackthorn, Texas Rangers and Dead Man double feature, the Mark Wahlberg Max Payne movie, as well as Broken City, another Mark Wahlberg movie, The Spirit, Fallen Idol, the Yuri Gagarin conspiracy. That's actually pretty interesting. The scandal and propaganda of a KGB cover-up. Flashdance, special edition, one of my favorite 80s movies. Battleground, There Will Be No Peace. A Star Is Born, this is the more modern one. This movie's been remade many times. Runaway Bride, Skyfall, from the Family DVD Store, 5 Corners, Killing Hitler, Three Kings, The Proposal, The Best of Our List. I have no idea what this is, but okay, someone's got to know what that is. A comedian, I guess, or is it a very funny series? It's a series, never heard of it before, but it's sealed DVD set, so worth at least checking out. A 2-disc set of Nazi Hunters, a documentary series, I believe, 8 episodes. This is interesting. I have this in one of those Mill Creek movie packs of the classic comedies. It's the Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, the one with Dudley Moore and Peter Sellers, which it's weird and creepy. I've only seen it a couple of times, but it's one of those, not one of my favorites, but it is an interesting one to watch, and someone's going to want that. It's going to be someone's like childhood favorite. Never Been Kissed. And it's not one I come across very often. Mulan 2, the I Love the 80s version of An Officer and a Gentleman. Wishbone, The Impossible Dream, inspired by the story of Don Quixote. Working Girl, Runaway Jury, My Date with Drew, and This Is Us, the complete second season. So that was it for today. A pretty decent selection of stuff to start off the week.